Welcome to my channel, Magically Living Life. I'm going to give you just a little fall decor tour of how I did the house this year. You're not going to see me in this video. This is more about just showing you all the decor that I put out this year in our home. So first we start in the entryway as soon as you come in, and y'all have seen this wreath before when I did it a long time ago, and then I've done a home decor before where y'all have seen this wreath as well. This is new. Dan actually picked that out at Hobby Lobby. He liked it and he brought it over to me and he was like, "What do you think?" And he goes, "I really like it." I said, "Well, then let's get it." So it's just sitting right there on the closet doorknob. Right next to this wreath, I do have another fall wreath right there. The sun's coming in, but I just put these two right here on the front door. And then I'm going to pan over and show you the dining room because I know some of you are anxious to see that fall tree. Here is my fall tree for this year. And if you watched my fall ornament DIY project that I did, here are the ornaments, guys, right here hanging on the tree. So I just put them throughout. I put little twinkling fall lights in there. I showed y'all the pine cones that I also did. So there are the pretty pine cones hitting in there. I put a little bit of some fall flowers in there. Here's the cute little scarecrows and all the little signs that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. There's another pumpkin. I love this tree. Here is the tree topper. And I will stand back so y'all can get a clear view. But I love this fall tree. It came out beautiful. And at night when it's dark and this tree is lit up, I do have it on a timer. And the orange and I have like a yellow lighting in there and a little bit of brown and just the twinkling lights. I love it. And then here is the formal dining room table. I talked about these in another video. I did a DIY project with these with Easter, kind of like a summer Easter theme. And I talked about how you could take the fall leaves and switch it out, and that's what I did, and I think that came out fabulous. Got some cute little pumpkins there. This as well lights up at night, and I just made a 3-tier tray and put some lights in there and just decorated all of that up. I'll try to turn off the light here in a minute so y'all can get a better view of how this looks lit when it's a little bit darker. I got some more pumpkins there. And my other little candle centerpiece. The tablecloth I picked up last year. I love it. It has these beautiful vibrant colors. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this is where we eat Thanksgiving dinner. And if there's an overflow, of course, we have the kitchen table. And usually we always have an overflow people, so always have plenty of space. But here is how it looks with the light off. I don't know if that helps at all. And if y'all could see the little twinkling lights twinkling in there. And then there's the centerpiece. It really does look so much better at night, trust me. I got the curtains closed so you don't get a bigger glare. But see the little twinkling lights in there? I don't know. It's just beautiful. I love this tree. I don't want to take it down. I forgot to show y'all this side over here. Whoops. So yeah, there it is. And then I'll take you around on this side so you can see how the 3-tier tray is decorated. Put a little scarecrow in there. Some more pumpkin. Just some pretty picks that I put in there. And then I got a pumpkin up there. Just move around it. Yep, that's how I decorated my 3-tier tray this year. I love the little scarecrow in there and the little porcelain pumpkins. So when you first walk in from the front door, we're standing in my entryway, and I see over there that y'all can see my laundry basket in the utility room. But I put this together. Now this is stuff that I had, except the pumpkins. The little pumpkins are new, but everything else is old decor that I just put together. And I just sat this down. I put some leaves in there with some lights. Again, this lights up at night and it's very beautiful. As Dan says, after I got everything put together, he's like, honey, everything looks very beautiful. So, yeah, and the boys like it too. If you come over here, I have my owl wax warmer. He stays out all year, actually. I do have a Christmas one where the wax goes in the snowman's hat, but for the most part, my owl stays out all year. This is a new LED candle, guys, that I got at Ace Hardware this year, and I love it. I'm hoping maybe they put out a Christmas one, but it has a timer switch down at the bottom, or it just has an on switch. And this is like a Pyrex glass, I guess you would say. Anyway, I love it. I love the color. Again, it's beautiful at night. And I took one of those ornaments and I put it right here on the little doorknob. So I got that there. And then over here is one of my candle warmer, my mind went blank, my candle warmer lantern. I got this from a local gift shop in my area, but it is made by the company called Candle Warmer. And right now in there, I have my Goose Creek salted caramel cupcake going. It smells so good. Love it. And I just love these little candle warmer lanterns, guys. For me, I just feel more comfortable having these than having candles lit. I do keep one on the stove lit, but for the most part, I prefer to use these. And then up here, I just put my little scarecrow that says Happy Fall, y'all. And then here, I always like to leave out a little bit of candy all year because we do have people that stop in. Like, for example, this weekend, we're having a hot dog s'mores bonfire in the back of our property, and we're having people over, and I just kind of leave candy out through the holiday season all the way through the new year because when people come over, they just like to grab a piece. But I showed this, I featured this on Instagram, and I showed y'all how I did this. So I just printed these off on my printer. I used a clear decal. I got the image, I created it, uploaded it in Design Space, the SVG file, printed it off, cut it out, and decaled that onto this container. The leaves, though, guys, I did get at Hobby Lobby. But the two decals on the front and back, I did with my printer, decal paper, and my Cricut. So that's just the candy. This is our ledge, which overlooks from our kitchen into the entryway. And that is the QVC planter that I got off of QVC this year. It is a pumpkin planter. I featured it in my shopping haul for fall this year. And I put a whole bunch of different picks in there. And I think it turned out really cute. I like it. The scarecrows I had already, and then I just got the pine cones and the little pumpkins I picked up this year as well. But I think the ledge for this year turned out really cute. So on this side of my kitchen, there's that ledge that I was telling y'all about. The ledge is right there. This is like a serving bar that I have. Works out handy when you're hosting events. But I have another of those candle warmer lanterns. And in this one, I have the pumpkin praline waffle from Candleberry. Guys, I wish y'all could smell right now the house. Between the caramel pumpkin cupcake and, or the caramel sea salt pumpkin and the, not, listen to me. Between the Goose Creek caramel sea salt cupcake and this candle, it smells so good. And then I have one on the stove also. And then I have this this harvest blessing sign that I put in. And that's what I leave on that ledge. Over here on the door, I just have this hanging bless our home sign. And then up there on the pantry door, I have this welcome sign. Over here on this countertop in my kitchen, I have my 2 shelving, which I'm still loving because I can put out all my cute little figurines for each holiday season. And I see a leaf that got stuck back there. I gotta grab it. Just put that right there. So this is one of my wax warmers. It's a mason jar. It says Home Sweet Home. I left this out over the summer. I'm still loving it, so it's staying put. And then I put one of my pumpkin figurines here. Here's that tin bucket I showed y'all when I did my DIY fall ornament with y'all video. Check that out in my September fall series library. But this is one of the tin baskets I used. And then I put some leaves in those pumpkins. And then down here, I got these pilgrims and these cute little Indians the first year Dan and I were married. So they're pretty old. And then, of course, y'all on, on Instagram, on Magically Living Life and Rachel's Creative Designs. Is it this way? Yes, I showed y'all I didn't show y'all how I made it, but I did show y'all my fall tumbler. And it was my first time creating a snow globe tumbler. And I love it. Let me see if I can get it going for y'all. Shake it. There it goes. Sometimes you just got to shake it a little bit. And I did the top as well. And it has welcome all things fall. And then it has pumpkins going around. I love it. I did not do any this year for the store because this was my first attempt at doing this. And I didn't know how it was going to go. People have already asked me if I'm going to be doing Christmas ones. I don't know yet. I don't want to officially commit. And then over here on our stove, I have a Yankee Candle pumpkin praline waffle going. I only light candles in my home that are going to go on the stove. Other than that, I use my warmer lanterns. And this right here is old. I got this at Bath & Body Works several years ago. But guys, it is smelling good right now. Then over here on this kitchen countertop, which is closest to the window, so that's why there's some sunlight coming in, I did my bottom shelf with the word Autumn Blessings and put a little pumpkin there. Again, I have another little tin basket that I did with some pumpkins, and then another pumpkin decor. And then here, guys, is another mason jar. I love these mason jars. They're made by Candle Warmer Company. And I got 2 of them. And I wish I probably would have picked up one more, but two's enough. But yeah, there is that counter right. I almost forgot to show y'all my hand towels that I have laid out. I love buying hand towels depending on the season and just kind of have it coordinate. Don't ask me why. And then over here I have 2 more hand towels that I keep right below the kitchen sink. This is our kitchen table, and I kept it really simple. During Thanksgiving, I do have a tablecloth that goes on here, but I don't put it on here when it's just us. But on Thanksgiving Day, I will, if I'm hosting, I don't know yet if I'm hosting this year, but if I'm hosting, I will lay down the Thanksgiving tablecloth. And this just says, give thanks, with a little decorative pumpkin here. And I just sat it in there. I picked these up at, I want to say, the Christmas tree shop they still have them, but I picked these up about 2 years ago. And then I just put a very simple little centerpiece in this lantern here that I have. Kept it really simple. And then I have a nice little orange one over here. This little area in our great room, I pretty much decorate the same way every year. I've had the happy fall sign for years. I remember I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. Same thing with the light up pumpkin. And this pretty much stays this way as whenever I decorate for fall. This just seems to always be how I do this little area right here. The only thing I think I might do next year is, do you see where the leaves are? I'm thinking about maybe putting some lights in that area. I think that might be a neat idea. Here is the mantle area in the fireplace. It's still a little warm for us to turn on the fireplace, and the sun is beaming through. But this is Scarecrow Bob, and over here is Scarecrow Lucy. And with Lucy, I put a little basket and I filled it with leaves. You know what would be cute, I thought, for next year? Get some apples and put some apples in there with the leaves. But I don't know if you can tell, but I do have little lights in there. I don't know if y'all can see them. And it looks really pretty at night, all lit up. It looks very nice. And then here is the mantle for this year. I'll just kind of take y'all along it. I put lights in there. I used a little bit of Christmas garland as a filler to bring out a little bit of green. And then I just put a whole bunch of fall picks in there and a glittery ribbon. And then of course some lights. But right in there is the mantle. Again, it looks really pretty at night. Then I have this fall sign. And then when the fireplace is on, because we have a heater within our fireplace, I usually move that fall sign off to the side. I don't want to leave it directly in front of the fire. And then for this lantern, I just put a fall light up pumpkin centerpiece in there. And again, guys, it looks really pretty at night. And then over here is Scarecrow Bob. So guys, that's all I have for y'all for this fall decor tour this year. I thought I would close out this video showing you the tree one more time. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by at Magically Living Life today. I hope that your fall is going well and you are enjoying the seasons. So till next time, guys, y'all take care. Y'all have a magical day and a magical week, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys. Take care.